Greetings. Today I just want to encourage you to learn to question everything and be attached to nothing. And if you do that, it will help you a lot in life. That's why many people are trapped in cults and trapped in certain belief patterns that they are not willing to let go because they believe what was taught to them that it's an absolute. But I just want to remind you that each and every one of us, we're born in this world being dumb and crippled. We came into this world, cannot walk and cannot speak. And most of all, we're born in a state of amnesia, which is a state of forgetfulness, which means whatever our parents and teachers tell us, that is what we will actually believe. And that is what will be programmed upon our subconscious minds. So whatever you've been taught from the time you leave your mother's womb and have this human experience here up to the age of 7 or 8, that can mean your whole belief system. And if you never learn to question anything, you will never discover a lot of things that may be hidden from you. And unfortunately, that is what would have happened to a lot of people who still trapped in secular Christianity. They still believe that the Bible is literal and that it is secular history. They even believe in a talking donkey. They even believe that a literal whale swallowed a man. Okay? And so, because they never really question anything, many do not know anything about the mind and how the mind works. Many do not know anything about the law of mentalism. That is why many never really sit and think that the Bible was first a thought, it was first an idea, it was first imagined. That's why they do not believe when you tell them that it is a book of psychology. It is psychological. That's why it tells you, be transformed by the renewing of your mind. And so, my brother, my sisters, attachment is the root of all suffering. And when you do not question anything, you will remain in ignorance. As a matter of fact, each and every one of us born in a world whereby we born ignorant. Ignorant of knowing who we are. Because as I said before, you're born in amnesia. That is why the universal question of life would all be, who am I? And when the answer comes, it must be, I am. Which is to say, I am that I am. I am whatever I believe myself to be. For as a man thinketh in his heart, or his subconscious mind, so is he. You see, let me come to a close here by saying, I remember one time I was trapped in a religious cult where the people all believe in a last day prophet. And I used to always say to myself, if there's anyone or anything I can hear that can take me higher, or anything I can experience that can take me higher than what this man would have said or would have thought, I'm going with it. Because it means that there is room for expansion and growth and to know more beyond what this man is saying. And to cut a long story short, I end up meeting this man in dreamland, shook his hand, talked to him. Yet the people were still following this man. They are the people who will condemn me and even go against me because I am not a part of their philosophy and their theology. But I am telling you, when you meet this man in dreamland, if you're following him, you'll get lost in a wilderness. Because he is in his theophany, which is a body, which that body is actually heaven. But most people think heaven is a geographical place. But when you're in that body, whatever you can imagine, it can take place instantly. And so if you never learn how to use your imagination to create your reality consciously while you are here, you'll never understand what I'm speaking about. So I had to go ahead of this man and meet him in dreamland. Okay, so my brother, my sisters, if you're listening to me, I want you to take my encouragement and to question everything. Doesn't matter who the person be who would have taught you whatever you believe, question it. Okay? And don't attach yourself to anything. Be yourself. Okay? So that's my encouragement to you, because if you do that, you'll discover so many different things that you needed was to know. Okay? So let me come to a close here and let me say to you, feel free to like, to subscribe, to comment. You can also share this video. Also, if you're interested in my work, you can check the description below. All of my books are down there. And if you want to have a one-on-one with me, you can definitely reach out to me, because I offer mentorship, and I've been helping so many people all around the world how to create their reality consciously and to prove for themselves that they can prophesy their life whichever way they want it to be, and prove for themselves that the Bible is a book of psychology, to prove for themselves that the Bible addresses the human mind and must and should all be interpreted psychologically. Okay, so if you want to get in touch with me, I'll definitely encourage you to reach out to me by way of email. So with that being said, I'll see you another time. Peace.